Oh my god, it's hot, dude. That's so great. That's so awesome. Oh, actually, should be live. I think I am.
I offer you an accord.
Rags, thank you for the subscribe. Really appreciate it, babe. Thank you. Oh my god, dude. There's always a typo in my titles, guys. Somehow. Let me go let me fix that real quick. Right quick. Gosh darn it. Reaction. My god, thank you, Nick, for tuning in. It seems like a new viewer. I appreciate you for stopping by. Titles, guys. All right. We're gonna get started here soon. Let me fix this title real quick. We're gonna be playing some Elden Ring today in my hot ass room. I'm sweating my ass off, but I like making this content for you guys. I'm doing this for you. All right. It may be 130. It might be 155 degrees in my room right now. Not actually. I'd be dead. But we gotta play some Elden Ring and react to this truth video, man. Some Elden Ring today in my hot ass. We got to. We have to. And before DaTruthDT, yeah. And before DaTruthDT will review, yeah, true. He's gonna be cooking, chat. Hey, listen. The funny thing is, I've been telling truth, right? I've been telling truth. DaTruthDT, guys, you've got, dude. You got to expand, man. You gotta like grow. You gotta like start doing some commentary content, brother. He will be massive. DaTruthDT has the personality for it, the charisma. He could genuinely become so much bigger than what Dokkan is. And play Dokkan still, and make videos on it. I genuinely believe that. All right. How many beautiful babes are in here? Because we're gonna get started real soon. Let's see. Okay. Real soon. I'm a little late, but congrats on the 2K. Hey, no issue with that. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I never in a million years. I guess I should thank you guys. Anybody who's in stream right now, I should thank you all for subscribing and supporting the channel. Genuinely, like I never ever in a million years thought that I would be in the position that I'm in today. So it means the world that all of you guys are here on stream with me now. Ryan P, thank you for the subscribe. It means the world to me that you guys are all here, watching my content and enjoying my stuff. Whether or not, I thank you all for thank you all. The Legends YouTuber. Hey, chill out, man. Hey, listen, man. That's not me. I don't play Legends like that, all right? I made like 4 Legends videos. I'm probably going to make more content on it, but like, God, I don't want to crash out. You know what I mean? Like, Legends really does make me want to crash out sometimes, man. I'm not even kidding when I say that. Do you think he'll react to this by any chance? Maybe, if he's smart. If he's a smart guy, he will, yeah. I'm trying to launch Discord. It's so freaking hot in my room. What's up, Inverus? When's 3K subs? I have no idea, man. Maybe soon. Maybe. 900 more. Yeah, 900 more. We'll be at 3K. I'm sure we'll get it. I'm doing a DSP and Nano video, so maybe that goes crazy. Okay. Discord just will not launch. I have no idea why Discord's being so stubborn. Hello, Discord. You want to maybe, like, work? Probably? I guess Discord just does not want to launch to save it. I don't even know. Oh, maybe now it will. Yeah, there we go. All right, let me get Discord launched, and then we'll actually get started on stream. I promise. I promise. I promise. I promise. Here, actually, let me do this real quick. I like how you can see my guys. I've been saying this, dude. Truth is a fan, man. He's a mega fan, chat. He can't get enough. And I'm actually so honored. Like, it's like stupid to say, but I'm actually super honored that he would do, like, you know, do face cam for a reaction to my video. Like, that means a lot. I don't know how to describe that. Does that make sense? Does that make sense, chat? Does that make sense at all? Dude, I'm gonna be so sweaty. It is so hot in my room right now. Is the Nano video soon? Well, I'm working on it. I'm currently in the process of moving. So things have been a little, like, crazy upload wise. But I've got the script finished. I need to do some of the recordings. I posted a teaser on my Twitter, but okay, chat. Let's see.
All right, guys, we
Okay. I think let me know how that sounds. Is that too loud? A little too loud?
are back. We're gonna do a fun little video here.
Is that too loud? Too loud. Hey, let me talk over it too. Let me talk over it just in case.
A
I'm
nice
talking
little
over this
blooper
video,
of a
chat. I'm literally
video.
talking over the video, man.
So,
I'm
yeah, sorry,
literally
looking
doing it
left and right while we
as DaTruthDT is talking over me.
All right, guys.
How'd that sound, guys? Pretty good? Pretty bad? Awful? Terrible? I know, it is pretty crazy he brought the webcam. I need to upgrade my webcam while I'm at it, man. My webcam has gone to shit. It's gotten pretty bad. That's why I don't really do it in my videos right now. I mostly just do it for streams. Hold on to it for streams, I mean. Pretty soon, though, it's going to be packed up. Pretty soon. All right. Anybody got anything to say about the audio? Was it terrible? Zero, thank you for the subscribe. Was it awful, terrible even? Chad, I must know, please. Any of you guys. Anyone. I guess I'll listen to it on my phone, man. I'll just be ghetto as hell. Hold on. Let me just be freaking ghetto real quick. Oh my god. Chat, man. Chat, guys. It's fine. Okay, finally. But you know what? I don't actually trust you, so let's see. Good to know. I need to go back to stream. Okay, that's fine. All right, I'll turn it up a tiny little bit. And then I think we'll be okay. Let's get started. I'm gonna actually record my own video of the DaTruthDT reacting to me. So let's go ahead and do that, guys. All right, brothers, welcome back to another YouTube video, chat. We have the DaTruthDT in here reacting to my video that I made I think literally about a month ago. I made this video, and Truth was nice enough, kind enough to react to it. So he has some critiques, I'm sure. I mean, he's personally talked to me about them, so I mean, we'll see what he says in this video. But I'm sure he's got his critiques. But I have yet to actually react to this. I was in stream at the very end, and I, you know, showed some support there. But I mean, outside of that, I haven't actually seen this. I haven't seen his reaction to it, so I'm very excited. I'm live on Twitch today, and we'll see just how crazy, okay, things get. Chat, are you guys appearing on stream? All right, let's see. All right, let's go ahead and get started.
We are back. We're gonna
Chat,
do
he
a
brought the
fun
face
little
cam
video
back,
here.
guys. That's so
A
fire.
nice little goofer of a video.
I'm super
so,
happy
yeah,
and
sorry,
proud of
I'm
you.
looking
Thank
left and
you.
right while link leveling.
Yeah, it's insane.
So
I
did a
don't
video,
know. Guys,
the
I guess
other
I should
day.
give a little context. People are gonna say this is meat writing, and it probably is, but I have been a fan of DaTruthDT for like 10 years. Like ever since he was like uploading Battle of Gods, not Battle of Gods, Battle of Z content. I've been watching Truth. So I mean, it's been a long time of me watching this guy, and finally, on and off, obviously, like I haven't been like consistently watching him, but like on and off, I've known about Truth for the past like 10 years, and I've been a fan. So I mean, like never in a million years that I think I'd be in the position where like DaTruthDT talks to me and like reacts to my content. Like never, ever. So yeah, this is crazy.
Just doing a react video to just what was a really good, well done video by another Dokkan YouTuber, and the video did really well. So I was like, oh, well, in that case, I guess I'll do a little bit more of that. I guess we could do a react. Now, Oni is another kind of like Dokkan YouTuber.
I guess you can do a react. Truth, I've been telling you to do this for the past like month and a half, man. You got to get into the react content scene, brother. And he's got it, bro. He's got it.
Although he's moving a little bit away from that, sort of. I've given the boy a little bit of guidance, right, here and there.
What's up, bring it down?
Trying to kind of nudge him in a good direction. Now, Oni has gone from just kind of like doing, I don't know what I want to call it, just like, you know, your kind of normal, kind of like Dokkan content.
Yep.
To Oni has kind of moved a little bit more towards kind of like this format.
I knew this was coming, man. Yeah, Turkey
Oni's
Tom.
idols.
Hey, listen, man. I take slight inspiration from Turkey Tom, all right? If anything, Turkey Tom copies my whole flow, okay? He takes my whole thing, man, all right? Turkey Tom wishes he was me. Although I do like his documentary essay, his video essays are very well done, very well researched, and I do aspire to be that good at it. Like consistently pushing out 30, 40-minute videos is massive. So I wish to do that at some point. So he's not necessarily wrong, but I don't get all of my inspiration from Turkey Tom. It's more, if you really want to know, I get most of my inspiration from like Dark Souls YouTubers, like Vati Video, something like that. Like that's where I get most of my inspiration for video essays and shit like that. But Turkey Tom's close. Yeah, like he's a really good content creator. Super good.
To be a big thing right here. And if you guys take a look real quick, I pulled this up for a reason as well.
Is he gonna do it?
Where
He's
is it?
pulling out the DSP. Yeah, he is.
Dark Side.
Yeah,
Failure,
he
a
is.
Decade of Failure. Legendary video. Man.
It was a
Legendary
very good video, yeah.
And then that's what Oni is taken with the title a little bit. Decade of Success and Failure.
Yep.
I mean, I've had some failures a little bit.
I actually did not know that title existed. Ignorant showed me that DSP made a video, and I was like, serious? He was like, Oni, did you just copy Turkey Tom's title? And I was like, what are you talking about? Then he showed me the DSP video, and I was like, oh shit, yeah, I guess he did. But I'm a big I didn't know that. I didn't know that was the title of the video. I just clicked on it because of DSP.
Yeah, let's go. Let's just jump in. We'll be ready to do some pauses. I am streaming this on Twitch as well, so I got my eye on chat. If they're naughty, I mean, maybe they could ask a question I'll talk about it or something like that.
This is so unreal.
And real quick before we begin
this is
here,
so unreal.
Oni actually did talk with me a little bit while he was making this video. I didn't want to have big involvement in this. This was, by the way, I had nothing to do with creating this or nothing, nothing like that. It was his idea. I wanted to have limited involvement in trying to sway him. Like, I felt like he should try and be neutral for this if he's going to do a video like this and be a success as like what do we call a Turkey Tom type YouTuber?
Okay, well, I did ask him for information, specifically regarding like the Shayla stuff, but also, I mean, I guess I probably could have gone to him a little bit more, about like his history because, like he said, he will probably mention this. I do skip over some stuff, just so I could have made this video like a little shorter than it could be, than it probably shouldn't. It probably could have been it should have been way longer, but I was really trying to push for like a weekly thing, so. We'll probably do another video essay like this on DaTruthDT. There's just so much we have to talk about with him. But the Shayla stuff, I do like to be a little bit impartial when it comes to my videos. So even if DaTruthDT gave me information, I look up what's happening anyway. Like I try and do the research on it anyway. So I would have been impartial on it. Like I would have just been impartial on it anyway. So it didn't really matter whether or not he fed me the information. I was going to do the research for it, like look it up anyway. So I mean, I would have been impartial on it.
Documentaries or whatever the hell.
But I do like to get, it's obviously if I'm talking about DaTruthDT, like I would like to get his perspective on things, right? Like I mean that should be obvious. That should be a given.
To be, and in particular, I mean we'll get there. We'll talk about it during this video, but this section right here, I gave Oni the go ahead, and I gave him a little bit of info,
yeah,
screenshots, and some stuff like that.
I got like a comment saying I was stalking Truth, but like he doesn't know, like people don't know that I talk to Truth, like I do talk to him, and I let him know what's happening all the time, especially if I'm gonna be making content on him, right? Like I'm going to let him know about that. Otherwise, I feel like I'm just being a little unfair.
He can get it ready to go. So. Let's start. Let's go. Let's see how it goes.
In the massive scope of the YouTube landscape, only a handful of creators have been able to garner what a banger intro, by the way.
Many of its users never finding any success.
Wait, no, we gotta rewind already, bro. So we got DSP, and then we got Boogie. Yeah, Boogie, of course, he's a character, man.
DaTruthDT is one of the few creators.
Truth loves
YouTube
DSP,
who
man.
struck gold
Truth
and
is such a
fostered
drama
loyal
queen,
audience in
chat.
span of
He really
12
is.
years. Through dedication and unwavering passion, DaTruthDT
I
became one.
Offer you
Okay,
an
so let's see.
accord.
So
Lone
this
Tiger,
is,
thank you.
This is June. This is the start of June. 55% rosé video. This is the global Frieza celebration. Okay.
One of the most well-known Dokkan Battle content creators the space has seen. But as with many content creators on the website, DaTruthDT
okay. This shit is infamous. I mean, we'll get back to this again, but this was in the aftermath of my breakup.
Yep.
And I was just like, all right, like I haven't really shaved in quite a while, so I was like, what if I go clean shaven? And needless to say, not really too much of a fan of it. If you guys are not aware, this is the Tech Ultimate Gohan summons.
Summons,
is what
yeah,
this
it
is.
is.
This
Yeah.
is Tech Ultimate Gohans. But yes, will I shave my beard again? No. No.
without his many.
Hey, I honestly think Truth could probably rock. This isn't me trying to meet right or anything. I don't think Truth looks bad shaven. I just think it's like we're so used to the beard, like it just seems like a bit awkward. I don't think it looks bad shaven at all.
So join me as we go through DaTruthDT's master journey on YouTube and what exactly made him the LR King.
Beards are like makeup for men, guys.
Hello to any of the two people who will be watching this.
DaTruthDT started his journey on YouTube on January 25th, 2013, creating his first video titled Final Fantasy Tactics 1.3 Mod Walkthrough. A video he stated to put up because he saw no one else covering it at the time.
I've noticed.
Guys,
that
look at this
while there's
React
been a
YouTuber,
million-
man. Hey, look at this reaction YouTuber chat. Come on, dude. Abu likes DSP too? Yeah, he probably does. I can believe that. He's tried to defend DSP on multiple occasions, guys. He's like, dude, please stop hating on this guy. What has he done wrong? And we've like tried to explain to him multiple times. He's like, yeah, dude, this guy sucks, man.
And
Won't believe me.
playthroughs and walkthroughs and LPs and everything you could think of 1.3. The newest version, 0.0.6.
This is so unreal. Like, it feels crazy.
There hasn't been any vids or run-throughs of the Deep Dungeon that I've been able to find. So I figured, why not give it a shot?
Starting to grow his catalog with
Okay, so that's okay. So yeah, Final Fantasy Tactics is maybe
how
my
sweat.
favorite
Yeah.
game ever.
That was so lame.
It's maybe my favorite. It's up there. It's up there. It's up there. I can't wait. Apparently, they're doing a
Over Elden
remaster.
Ring
I'm
is
excited for
crazy.
that. So I found this site Insane Difficulty. You can see it on the screen there. I think it's defunct now, But this was a difficulty mod for this game that was like really crazy. Like if you guys aren't aware, Final Fantasy Tactics is one of these games where you could get the most broken ever. Like you literally, you can get so broken that you're just completely unchallengeable by the enemy. And the enemies just have like no equipment, no good builds. It's like the game doesn't even take advantage of its own systems to outfit the enemies. So this mod,
LPS?
the AI in the game for the enemies is quite good, but again, the game just doesn't give them the equipment and the stuff like that to take advantage of it. So this shit was super hard.
House
That
Sweat is like
1.3,
iconic, dude.
0.06 like difficulty mod, and it was constantly being updated. So like some of us players would find out like broken strategies to use to get some of these tough bosses, and then like, you know, the creator would go and take out the busted strategies. That's what this was. It was 1.3.04, I think, was the last major one, and people had done like huge runs, destroyed it, and then a couple of the broken stuff they spammed throughout the playthrough was removed or changed or whatever for this version.
And now,
And
oh,
there
I
were
have no idea.
videos for this, and I wanted to see it, so I decided to record it myself.
No clue.
Because I actually made my YouTube channel in 2012. It was actually to comment on a playthrough from one of the members of that site, Insane Difficulty. I could probably pull it up. Matter of fact, I will. All right, right here, this channel. This is the channel.
LD Key.
that
48 subs.
I had made my YouTube channel
Interesting.
on to comment on one of these videos. I believe, yeah, the videos are gone now. I'm pretty sure this person, they privated them. They did, yeah. They're gone now. So the video that I left a comment on to create my YouTube channel, it's lost. This guy
That's so
probably has a
legendary.
privated key.
That's so legendary,
But
man.
yeah, that's I created my YouTube channel to comment on that, and then it was I think that was in April of 2012, right? And then it was in January when I started uploading, right around my birthday. So that would have been my 23rd.
Yeah, he did. I mean, but we
birthday.
know this truth. I
Start of
explained that in the
2013.
video.
Yeah, crazy. 10 years ago now. 11 years ago. Crazy.
With daily uploads covering Final Fantasy Tactics, soon his love for the series Dragon Ball Z began to surface on his channel. On March 6, 2013, with his very first playthrough of Dragon Ball Z Legendary Super Warriors, a 2D turn-based card game originally released for the Game Boy Color on November 8, 2002.
Dragon Ball Z is pretty much, for me, the best anime ever, best cartoon ever, one of my favorite shows of all time.
Spitting. Hey, look at him. He's spitting. Baby face is spitting back there. Yeah.
And
Yep.
this right here, I think, is the best Dragon Ball Z game there is.
In the videos,
Truth
he
is
constantly
ancient,
states
my
his love
God.
for Dragon Ball as a series, planting the seeds.
Yeah,
for
he
what
is.
made
He's an
DaTruthDT
old-ass
who
man,
he is
Chet.
today. As he continued to upload content, he began experimenting
Alright.
with uploading playthroughs of
All right. We're going to get to this in 2 seconds. I don't talk about this video too much or reference it or anything like that because I got to take a look at Twitch chat for a second while I'm talking about this. So I had messed up shaving my head the night before.
Yes, dude.
So
yes,
the problem
yes. Yes, he mentioned it, dude. Truth is such a great guy because honestly, if that were me, I'd be too embarrassed to acknowledge that. But yeah, Quentin Gause did Truth fucking dirty, man. Like zooming in on the back of his fucking head and shit like that. He did him so dirty in that video, man. I was watching that. I was like, I can't believe Truth let him upload this, man. He did him so dirty in that video. But yeah, I'm happy you brought that up.
with this video is my head is like it's fucked up, man. So like you could see, it's just I didn't do a good job of shaving my head here, unfortunately.
other games like Resident Evil, Battletoads, The Walking Dead, Shining Force, and many others, while continuing to finish playthroughs of other games. Finding some success with his playthroughs of Shining Force 2, a tactical RPG released in 1993. While the videos uploaded were undoubtedly low quality, there's a certain level of charm to Nick's personality.
All right, let's have Chester race in. Well, the little bastard just drops my name in there right there. Yeah, my name is Nick. Yes. All right, let's
But that's public information. We knew that already. The little it's not like you were hiding your name. People know what your name is.
have.
I would hope.
RPG released in 1993. While the videos uploaded were undoubtedly low quality, there's a certain level of charm to Nick's personality.
All right, let's have Chester race in and heal Peter.
That's
there,
funny.
Now we're at full health. God
It's a
damn it,
49-minute
get
video. That's
turned.
crazy.
Thank you.
15. My original video is 15 minutes. Like most of this video is Truth's content, chat.
Die, bitch. Holy shit, it didn't kill him. Oh my god.
One that stayed consistent throughout all of his videos at the time. However,
Nicholas the
despite
Truth
attempts
True.
to push his videos into the algorithm through
Nicholas
sheer volume
DN.
of content he consistently produced, DaTruthDT struggled to gain any traction within the YouTube algorithm. It wasn't until the release of the PS4 that his content took a significant turn.
Alright, what's up, kids? So, as you can see, I got the
I'm actually
PlayStation
I'm not
4.
proud of this edit right
I
here. I
went
think it's pretty
ahead
bad.
And I ordered this bad boy on Amazon.com. I figured that'd be a little smarter than waiting in those long.
This camera, I mean, Oni has got some effects and stuff like that. I could pull this video up. I know what video this is. All right, so here, 2014 fantasy football draft order drawing. Yeah, I had some goofier videos back then. LaShawn McCoy, Kiko Alon. Don't let anyone tell you I'm a fake Bills fan. I was in the trenches, boy. Okay, let's stop that. But that video is this right here. I guess the camera quality is pretty bad in this, huh? 10 years ago, November 18th, 2013. Yeah, crazy.
Yeah, he was trying to gas it up, chat.
long
Hey, look
ass
at him.
lines.
On September
Yeah,
30th, 2016,
Did I just reverse humble Truth there? Oh my god.
he
dude,
started his playthrough.
Truth
Dragon
needs to
Ball
humble
Universe,
himself, brother.
A title
He was about to say my camera quality was pitch perfect back then, chat. This guy ruined it.
heavily
Yeah, right.
requested by his audience.
This guy.
Unfortunately, starting over a year after its release and just a month before the sequel Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, the series garnered limited viewership. Sadly, in the midst of his Dragon Ball Xenoverse playthrough, DaTruthDT fell ill, confining him to his bed. However, following this period of sickness, he stumbled upon a game that would alter the course of his life forever.
Ah, yes.
Okay. Oni didn't do his research there.
What?
I love him, so I'm gonna have to clap him up a little bit. So
Oh my god. Let's see.
the genesis of switching over to Dokkan here, how that happened.
I offer you
So I
an
was playing
accord.
Xenoverse 1. The being sick he referenced, I don't remember that. I mean, it probably was just sick, but I don't recall.
He literally-
anything, major happening at the time.
He literally talks about it.
I was
If he
looking up how to
if
get,
he
like,
just
Super-
waits like less than 3 seconds, more than 3 seconds, he literally mentions it in this video right
I think
here.
it's just Super Saiyan, like how to unlock Super Saiyan in Xenoverse 1. Most people would figure out where that would take me to Rhyme style. So Rhyme came up. Actually, might as well just go ahead and pull up Rhyme's channel as well, just to show. But Rhyme's video showed
loves
up
clapping you up,
on
probably.
how to get Super Saiyan in Xenoverse 1. Here, let's go ahead and bring up the homie Rhyme right here. So Rhyme's video pops up. You know, how to become Super Saiyan Xenoverse 1. Rhyme hasn't really done very
So I knew of this information. Like I knew he did stumble upon a Rhyme style video because he does mention it. I don't know what I was trying to go for there when I was writing that specific part of the script. I think I was more so just trying to generalize the overall transition. But this is like definitely a more accurate and correct. This is definitely way more accurate than what I was putting it. I said he was sick, like he was sick in bed, and so he stopped playing. You know, he paused his Xenoverse 1 gameplay while he was sick. Eventually, he transitioned. Oh no, did my webcam just implode? Am I back? Uh-oh. Let's see. Oh no. Can you guys still hear me? Uh-oh. I don't know what happened to my webcam. My webcam was just like going crazy. Hold on, chat. Let me see. Give me a second. My webcam just went nutsy cuckoo, chat. No idea why that happened.
I offer you an accord.
Okay, well, if you guys can still hear me, that's good. That's all I really care about. All right, let me reset my webcam here. Not sure why that happened, but let's see. Did it implode in quality here? I think my webcam just died. Dude, did my webcam just die on stream? That's crazy. I think it did. Hold on, chat. That's really sad. My webcam just died on stream. Oh no. Imploded in on itself on stream. No. Chat. It exploded. Guys, it's over. No more Oni facecam content, chat. I fear. I fear. The day has come. Yeah, it might be over for the webcam. I don't know. That's crazy. Try one more time. Thank God. Hey, fuck. That's fucked up, man. No! Dude, the webcam. Yeah, it's just gone, chat. That's sad. Hey, it finally gave it out. That sucks. Oh, man. That's upsetting. I like that webcam. Not really. It kind of sucked, but... Let's try a different USB port, see if that works, see if that helps. Let's see. Rip webcam, yeah. No more webcam content, guys. Nah, chances are I probably get a new one. Next check or something. He didn't reply to my DMs? Seriously? Fuck that guy. What an asshole. Appel's just ignoring people? Who does he think he is, Drake? This guy Appel, chat, really thinks he's Drake or something, man. This guy ignores his fans and stuff like that. All right, if this doesn't work, I don't know. Okay, that might have worked. Welcome to the Oni streams, chat. Welcome to the Oni streams. Or sometimes a piece of tech goes implodes in on itself. All right, maybe it fixes itself like later on in stream. Who knows? All right, let's just continue. I guess we really don't have a choice.
Much Dokkan in the last several years. I love his banner, by the way. A+ stuff right there. Rhyme hasn't done too much Dokkan lately. He does a video here and there. But at the time, it was Rhyme's Dokkan videos that I saw. I don't know what made me click it. I just kind of ended up clicking it. And, you know, Rhyme is a good creator. Like, he's a funny guy and stuff like that. So, like, I watch it. I believe the first video I saw was an Int Dokkan Fest Buhan collab summon with D-Free. I believe is the first Dokkan video I watched. And then I watched a couple more here and there, and then I decided to download the game. And I thought, like, oh, like, because I was, you know, uploading a lot at the time, even back then. I upload more nowadays than I used to, but I was still uploading a lot even back then.
Yes, he was.
And then I figured I could probably, you know, upload Dokkan and stuff like that after finding it from Rhyme's channel. And then that's, you know, kind of how we get here.
So it has begun. I have gotten into this crack/heroin
known as Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle.
Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle is a
Oh,
mobile
I guess I
gacha
didn't
game
mention it in that
quickly
video, huh?
spread throughout the world following the release of its global version on July 16th, 2015. Like many others at the time, DaTruthDT quickly started making content on the game. Eventually halting playthroughs on other games, he began to upload Dokkan Battle videos more consistently, starting out as a global player and eventually switching to the Japanese version of the game, following the release of LR Goku Black due to the global version being more than 4 months behind. Eventually,
Yeah,
global
true.
Dokkan went into its
So, I started playing Dokkan. My original account was a global account, obviously. I quickly, like, I was watching a bunch of videos that were, like, Rhyme and some guys. Like, I watched some of Ichigo's videos at the time, a bunch of other videos like this. And I kind of was aware of how good Super Vegito was at the time, Super Vegito. So I did very limited summons. I grinded, quest mode, stuff like that. Back then, Dokkan was a much slower game. A lot of you guys probably don't remember, but just moving across the map took a lot longer.
Yes,
No
that was
auto.
awful.
So like grinding took a huge
That was
amount
terrible.
of time in the game. Even in fights you could beat in kind of like little effortless hits and stuff like that. And I accumulated a large amount of stones, but I wasn't able to pull Super Vegito. So I actually re-rolled, got Super Vegito, and then I didn't summon again until basically Physical Vegito Blue and AGL Rose came out in April of 2017. That was the first stream I ever did, was summons for Physical Vegito Blue and AGL Rose. And I think, so I summoned for Vegito, which would have been the start of October of 2016. I did, I think, 1, 2, 3 singles for Buhan. His banner came out, I think, around Christmas. I did, again, 3 singles for Buhan, something like that. And then or maybe that was New Year's, I think, actually. Yeah, because I was with my friends when the Buhan banner dropped, I remember. And then there was the special global exclusive Christmas banner that I did do the summons on, because back then, guaranteed units and that banner was like unprecedented, so I summoned on that as well. But that's why, like, nowadays in Dokkan content, I'll tell people to save, but I was doing that back then. Like, I'm not just talking shit telling people to do that.
second year anniversary, leading to his first Dokkan video collaborating with Animated Muscle.
Dude, shout out to Animated Muscle. I am 100% not here without Animated Muscle. Animated Muscle has a huge role in kind of what I've become, 100%.
Another Dokkan YouTuber at the time.
What's up, guys? We're back for another Dokkan video. We're gonna be doing something pretty special this
Hey,
time.
guys.
I'm actually gonna be doing a race with one of my idols. I'm welcoming him to the channel for the first time.
One of his
Animated
idols,
Muscle.
chat. Hey,
2017.
he was stuttering in front of his idol, guys. I don't know what was that about. What was happening there?
Love that guy. Animated Muscle, man. I wish him all love, man. I love him so much.
DaTruthDT uploaded a 2-part video titled
Oh, his idol. Hey, look at him dick riding his idol and shit like that, chat. Look at him.
Fire Collab Super Saiyan 4 Racing
Oh my
Animated
God.
Muscle, with both parts being split between each creator's channels. With persistent uploads and multiple collabs with Animated Muscle, DaTruthDT had exploded in the community. Soon, DaTruthDT started uploading Dokkan Battle content exclusively, showing that he not only had a super energetic personality, but he also had massive knowledge on the game.
The Japanese version imploded yesterday, y'all. There was no...
This is actually shortly after his stuff with Animated Muscle.
Bro, like, I understand you guys on Global want stones, but, like, there was a huge problem on JP. A gigantic problem.
Skipping to November 14, 2017, Dokkan Battle faced scrutiny following the release of Fizz Kefla due to a bug introduced in version 3.8.0. This bug caused the pullable character list on the banner to display inaccurate information. Despite the developers' quick actions to solve the problem, suspicions lingered within the community. Some members accused Akatsuki of manipulating banner rates in favor of prominent players, including YouTubers. To clarify the situation, DaTruthDT followed up with a video analyzing the initial Reddit post that sparked the controversy, aiming to alleviate negative sentiments towards the game. However, DaTruthDT's optimistic outlook on Akatsuki's handling of the game would
Yeah,
later be
300
used against
stones,
him for
baby.
many years to come. Just 16 days after the controversy had settled, he celebrated reaching nearly 20,000 subscribers in a video, updating viewers on his channel's future plans, and addressed the reopening of his Discord community, highlighting necessary changes following the server's previous takedown. After many users joined the server, DaTruthDT noticed unacceptable behaviors, including racism and offensive jokes, which he believed
Yeah, so I don't have a Discord right now. I mean, there is kind of I guess there's a little bit of a Discord,
When
but
that dropped, yeah, I was in school.
Discord, it just, dude,
I was
like,
in middle-
kids
I was in
just
high school,
spawn in
man.
these Discords ready to talk shit, ready to, like, curse and be going nuts, man.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
Discords are crazy. And no, as far as I'm
Offer
aware,
you
Elijah Sanders, thank
someone
you.
in Twitch chat asked about where the Reddit hate began for me. I believe that was when LRKL and Khalifa came out in 2019. It's very
Yeah.
possible the Reddit didn't like me before.
I didn't mention
then.
the Reddit.
But I remember arguing with someone on Reddit during the 4th anniversary.
What's up,
and
Nova?
most people had my back then on the Reddit. But I think after Kale and Khalifa, things just changed.
16, yeah, it was
People,
like
they
it was
started
so
to
long
really not
ago.
like me.
It was kind of crazy.
Admitted.
A lot of times that's just really not me. So a lot of times things would get really out of hand. People would tweet me and be like, yo, look at all this racist shit going on in the Discord right now. And I'd just look at it and be like, what is going on, bro?
But because the context is very limited, I'm going to let Ignit talk about it.
Hey, what's up, guys? Ignit here, and Oni asked me to hop in and talk about the 2 DaTruthDT servers. So there's been 2 servers in his lifetime on YouTube. Now the first one is very.
Yeah, actually, Ignit actually the rat, dude. This guy Ignit, I told him, hey man, can you write up a little script, so you know, just get the information right and everything like that. Write a little script. And this guy Ignit does it without a script. He just logs into freaking Valorant. He's playing Valorant. He's like in the Valorant menu screen or whatever. He's like, hey, yeah. No, I just did this unscripted. I was like, whatever, man. I'll just include it, whatever.
Obviously, he just created it because as a content creator, it's
Yeah,
pretty
Iggy.
good to be able to interact with your fans. It helps build a little relationship. Shows you more as a human instead of just some robot that makes YouTube videos. And the issue that came around with that server is it kind of got really toxic really fast. Really fast. There is a lot of bad words being said. There's some sexism being thrown in there. Just typical edgy stuff was happening. So we came to the conclusion that's better just to delete the server and start over and make it a member-only server instead of just letting anybody join. That way it'll be a little bit easier to moderate it and then keep track of everything instead of just having any random person can just make an account, hop in the server, and then boom, bang, bomb. The server is now just unreadable. But yes, that's pretty much it. Bye-bye.
For the most part, DaTruthDT was found to be a beloved member of the community, growing more and more as the year went on, leading to an insane reveal on March 12th, 2018.
Hey everybody, this is Quinn Gauze. Hey, we're at my friend Nick's house, and he's a YouTube gamer.
See. People know what your name is.
This guy has lots of
That wasn't me.
subscribers. He's been building up. He's
Said
doing
the
it for 5
bastard
years.
said his
Man,
name.
We're about to head inside and go check out, how he began and how he's built up his craft. So let's head on inside and go see what's up.
It was revealed that Quentin Gauze, an ex-undrafted NFL free agent for the Philadelphia Eagles and an ex-practice squad member for the Denver Broncos, was a friend of DaTruthDT. The video goes over DaTruthDT's growth on.
All right, so yeah, that guy Quentin, he is one of my good friend's brother, and I mean he was obviously very athletic. I mean their whole family was.
Nice.
And
Yeah.
he did make an NFL team. He had a little bit of playing time here and there, and he was kind of doing like his ventures. I think he was trying to create kind of like a video series and stuff like that. And then that kind of led to he wanted to do a video on me. And again, this is where the night before I did a pretty bad job of shaving my head. That's the one thing about this video.
YouTube will
Quinn did this fucking guy Truth so dirty in this video, man. Y'all, I don't think I show any of the frames, but they do it so dirty, bro. You just slid it in real quick, did I?
also allowing viewers to see a side of DaTruthDT
Well,
they'd never
that's fair. That's fair.
really seen at the time, giving the audience one of the most sentimental moments seen by Nick.
With some things that helped.
Hey, there it is again.
Only like
Jump scare.
trying to meet other YouTubers.
She's
is
shaking, bro.
smart,
Yeah.
but you have to do it in a smart way. Like you do need to build yourself up. You need to build up a reputation because like if you're just trying to hit up some of these
Genuinely
bigger
good advice,
guys,
I think. Yeah.
looking to do like collabs or something, you're using them. The big advice is to upload every day. And like a lot of people, like you're gonna upload every day and you're gonna get 1 view or 0 views, 4 views. It's a process. You gotta build it up. It's just on if you're gonna give up on your dream quickly or you're just gonna keep going. I think that's basically what separates the people who have made it on YouTube
from the ones that quit.
While this moment wasn't
I didn't
at
show
all
the back of
crucial
his
to
head in that video,
career,
I think, chat.
DaTruthDT kept this mindset on
Nick
content
jump scare,
creation
yeah.
while staying consistent with daily uploads. Unfortunately, just a year later, DaTruthDT would hit the lowest point in his online career after meeting gym leader Shayla.
Okay. We're moving fast here. One thing I did tell Oni is that you know he did kind of skip over a lot of stuff.
I think so. Some of the stuff, the biggest stuff that can that comes to the top of my head. That's like a really stupid way of phrasing that. That's not the phrase. That's shit. The thing that so the stuff that jumps out at me is definitely like Truth and the LR Kale and Khalifa stuff. Truth and that Kale and Khalifa stuff. Him and Reddit. Some drama between him and a guy named a Twitter user named Cam, I think. I don't think I mentioned that guy in there. But like those are the things that really jump out at me as stuff like relevant talking points I could bring up. The thing is though, I really wanted to try and focus hard on his career, like his just like journey through YouTube, right? Like I didn't really want to talk about like honestly this portion of the video. I didn't even really want to talk about this portion of the video, the Shayla part, because I really wanted to focus on his journey and success on YouTube. This video could have been way longer, and I mean I'll probably redo it and make it a lot longer with a lot more research and stuff put into it. Like, you know, extra collabs and stuff like that. But I genuinely, I don't think it would have made for an interesting video to be like, sit here and be like, hey, yeah, Truth, you know, would gas up LRK and Khalifa for like ever, chat. And that was just like what it was. And, you know, scrutiny came for that. Scrutiny came, you know, Truth faced a lot of scrutiny because of that or whatever. I just feel like that would have been made for an uninteresting video. So yeah, like these were all of the points I really wanted to bring up. But I do understand what he's talking about here.
Over the LR Kill and Khalifa kind of like
there it
Reddit
is.
stuff.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna move into a very fun arc. This is my, you know, relationship, situationship, whatever you want to call it, with Shay a couple years ago. So Oni originally, this kid, he messaged me and he was like, "Oh, I'm writing the script. This is so tough going over a lot of this stuff. I just don't think it's right to put it in the video." And I said, "You bitch, no. You need to put it in the damn video. Like, you're not going to put out, like, a documentary of it and skip over this. You have to put this in there. Like, you can't just skip over it."
I'm happy I did, though. Like, I'm happy he did make me do it because I think overall the video was a lot better because of it. But it was, like, it was really sad, like a lot of the stuff that I was saying. It was a really like super sad script to write, or a portion of the script to write. It was like for sure. So I mean, I did message him and I was like, "Hey man, this sucks. I don't know if I can do this." But he was like, "Do it, man." I was like, "Whatever."
Well, I could give context for certain parts right here. I mean, obviously this is stuff that happened years ago. I am not salty or upset about this stuff at this point at all. Actually, I love the girl still. I hope she's doing very, very well. All right, let's see what shenanigans we'll get to here.
Impact on his life. Anybody who has been following Truth's journey online is pretty familiar with his interest in e-girls, women who formed an online presence most commonly because of their looks. Truth would be seen interacting and messaging multiple women who fell under this umbrella all the time on Twitter. Despite this, nothing major came from these interactions until early August 2019 when DaTruthDT would get a comment from Shayla on one of his posts talking about Dokkan. After the interaction on Twitter, just days later, Shay would message Truth in DMs, and soon their relationship began to grow. As the relationship,
man, dude, we're almost done with the video. There's still like a whole ass like 20. What the hell? There's like a whole 20 minutes or something like that left.
I gave Oni that context. That is what happened. Like she posted pics here and there. I mean, you know, she's very pretty, obviously. And I remember I liked a couple of them.
By the way, I just want to let you guys know that like a lot of like the thing with the Dokkan battle community is they love to delete shit, right? Like people will delete messages. In Truth's case, I can understand it because he's got a YouTuber with a reputation he has to uphold. But like regular Twitter users and stuff like that, they will just delete messages and shit like that without any like anything. And that's really why I started doing content like this, is because like somebody's got to document the Dokkan. Someone's got to document the Dokkan community, man. Because otherwise, we're just gonna be deleting accounts, deleting messages and shit like that, and it's just gonna become stupid. and like nothing will be able to be researched. So I really kind of like how Truth, you know, is like an encyclopedia for Dokkan battle. I want to be like that for the community, and that's why I started doing content like this. But like most of the messages and like interactions between Truth and Shayla, they've been deleted, and Shayla's entire account actually is just gone. So, I was working off of pretty limited context here. Like, had I done this the year of, like the week of all of this happening, like this video would have been totally different. But because there was literally nothing done, or everything was just gone, like I was working off of super limited context, and that's why I was in Truth, dude. In the making of this video, I was in Truth's DMs like crazy. Eventually, I definitely annoyed him at some point because he was like, bro, just make it. I was like, okay, yeah, okay. I don't actually think he was annoyed, but like, you know, like I was definitely like bugging him for sure for like context, because I did want to make sure that I got it right.
And then one day it was, I believe it was a tweet. It was something along the lines of, has anyone no items? I think it was Extreme Physical.
Oh, what's up,
Super
Kinko?
Battle Road.
Oh, you did?
Super
That's
Physical
nice.
Super Battle Road. The tweet is still up. Like if people looked hard enough, they could find it. This would have been, I think, August of 2019, maybe the end of July 2019.
That's weird, LP.
But I
That's
asked,
super weird.
if anyone had no items, either Super Physical, Extreme, Super.
I don't believe that, LP. I think at its core, like the core members of the Dokkan community are some of the nicest, sweetest people I've ever met. So. Hey, wait a second. Okay. So Blue Gogeta is definitely cooler than Blue Vegito. I think Super Vegito slams Super Gogeta, frankly.
Battle Road or Super Battle Road, or I think it was Extreme Physical Super Battle Road. This is before Extreme Super Battle Road. So
in terms
it
of
was Extreme
hype.
Physical Super Battle Road. I asked people, has anyone no itemed it?
Also,
And she
sorry
just
for the
replied,
sorry for the lack of webcam, guys. I don't know what happened. I had webcam for the first part of the stream, and all of a sudden it just imploded in on itself. So I think my webcam is actually like broken. I don't think it's working anymore. We might need to invest in a new webcam, sadly.
and said, no, I haven't. But she didn't play. Like, she
Of
was
course, it's the truth stream where my webcam breaks, chat. Oh my god,
on and around.
this guy's
And I
cursed.
had already DM'd her once. She replied, and then she left me on red. And then it's just like, you know, like I keep it moving, right? Like one thing I definitely don't do with any of these girls is like if they don't reply, you move on, right? You don't like blow it up. And I just kind of like jokingly replied back to her, and I said, you know, keep tweeting me, and I'm gonna end up in your DMs again. And I remember she said, you've never been in my DMs before with, there's a certain emoji she always used to like to use, but like she just, I guess, didn't remember who I was or what, but she ended up messaging me couple of days later. And then she was, I definitely have the screenshot. Her Twitter account is not around anymore, so like I can't like go to the DMs or something like that. I do have a screenshot of it. I guess I could pull it up. I definitely do still have the screenshot of our initial interaction that spawned all of this, I suppose. All right, yeah. So here's the initial message. She's got the 2B profile.
I think I include that in the video. I think.
But yeah, so
I remember.
August 13th, 2019, right? And then from this, we just started talking. She gave me her number. I didn't ask for her number. She just gave me her number. And then obviously that, you know, things just continued for a while after that.
Legit, let me see.
I offer you an accord.
Maximum Cranium, thank you for the subscribe. I didn't really like Super Gogeta since his whole point was to be serious, and bro in the movie was trying to, was toying with a man-child? Well, hey, don't call Broly that, all right? Broly is not a man-child, okay? He's the GOAT. I fucking love Super Broly. You are not safe if you're a Super Dragon Ball Super Broly hater. You're not safe in my chat. I'm just gonna say that right now, all right? None of y'all are.
Let's see what Oni talks about. I could, of course, fill in any gaps I need to if it's important.
Truth felt comfortable promoting her YouTube channel and generally interacting with her more.
Okay, so hold on, time out, quick. She had a YouTube just to like, you know, comment on stuff. Like she didn't upload anything. Like I'm pretty sure she had 0 videos at the time. So like it was actually me who pushed her into uploading. Because, like, later on, people were like, oh, my God, she was using you for clout and stuff like that. And it's like, she definitely wasn't. And, like, this was me. Like, I thought she could do well uploading videos and stuff like that. And she did. She actually uploaded.
No, I don't think he was. Yeah, I don't think he meant. Yeah, he meant Dragon Ball Super Gogeta. Broly's the GOAT, brother. I don't know, man.
Grand Cross later on, and she got like actual views, like views. It was crazy. So, all right, but yeah. Again, she, like, I pushed her. I thought she could be good at it, like into terms of like making content and stuff like that. Like that wasn't something where it's like she was doing it and then she's like, hoo, time to get my come up. Nothing like that.
Guys, I feel like I need to add something to stream here, like my face or something like that. Let's see if I can get like pull up an image real quick. See if I can pull up an image really fast of like my face or whatever. Let's see. Let's do like a pseudo webcam here. Yeah, I think I found it. I think I found the one I want to use. All right, let's see. All right, yep. There we go. We got it. Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead and get started.
Leading DaTruthDT to fly himself out to her in February of 2020, buying her gifts and spending thousands of dollars on her as the relationship went on. On July.
Okay.
Yeah, should I put myself
so
next to
this,
Truth's box here, chat?
I did fly out and I spent Valentine's Day with her. This picture was, we went to Valentine's Day dinner. It was me, her, and her mother. Valentine's Day dinner. It was fun. I had a lot of fun.
That's cute.
But that's where this picture was taken. Was Valentine's Day dinner in 2020. Is rather, yeah. We went to dinner with her. Her mom was awesome. I loved her mom. She was great. Her mom loved me too. Like we liked each other quite a bit. Listen, I'm not like too cool. Oh, dude, I was killing it. She was all over me. Like, bro, like I was a damn goof, man. I knocked over my water glass because I was nervous, right? Like it was.
Guys, look at this guy. Truth is such a little. Hey, man. Mad respect. I actually do think Truth can pull, chat. I do think he can. A lot of people probably don't think so. I think Truth is actually probably not to dick ride yet again for the 5th time this stream. But I do think he's pretty conventionally attractive. I think he could definitely like just pull whoever, right? He's got lots of money. He's very successful. He's a handsome dude, you know, as long as I mean, the beard doesn't look, you know, him shaven, he doesn't look awful, you know, shaven, but like the beard definitely helps, you know what I mean? But that's any guy, I feel like, unless it's just a really awful beard. Anyway.
Damn goofball, man. I remember that, knocking over the water glass. Damn, man, I did. That was me.
Generally interacting with her more publicly, leading DaTruthDT to fly himself out to her in February of 2020, buying her gifts and spending thousands.
Wait, hang on. Another thing I do want to point out. Me going to see her and stuff like that, that was her idea. I will also throw this out there. This is not me saying, hey, please let me come out there. This was, again, facilitated by her. I feel like that's important context to have in here.
I don't think he ever gave me that context, though. Otherwise, I definitely would have included it.
Okay, I keep playing. We got to hit.
2020, buying her gifts and spending thousands of dollars on her as the relationship went on. On July 12th, 2020.
Okay, yeah, here's the other thing. I did spend quite a bit of money on her. I actually did. Now that was not as well. That's mostly not from her. She didn't really like ask.
Only if
for
his
shit.
mustache
Now,
connected. Yeah, if only mine connected,
as
dude.
She got a lot more comfortable with me. She did understand that if she would put something in front of me, I would get it for her. So she was very good at kind of doing the whole like, you know, like, oh, here's this thing. Don't do this. Don't do this. And, oh, you got it. That's sweet. Like she knew by a certain point. But she definitely was not, like, trying to, you know, like, oh, let's get the dollars and gifts and shit like that. And eventually, when we ended things, she offered to give everything back, and I declined. I told her no. And I know she actually really would have. But I didn't want anything back from her because, like, I wasn't trying to buy her or anything like that. So, like, I was just like, keep everything. Like, it didn't matter. Like a big thing, like I got her like a PS5 when that came out, right? Like shit like that.
DaTruthDT.
Truth, why don't you buy me a PlayStation 5, bud? Man, I'm fucking missing one. I need one. I need to play Spider-Man 2, chat. Actually, matter of fact, Truth can go ahead and fund my webcam purchase. The GOAT. Thank you. If you're seeing this, man, I appreciate it. Appreciate it. No, I'm just kidding. With Shay in the form of a summoning video for Global Dokkan's 5th year anniversary.
Alright, guys. It is time. The 5-year anniversary is here.
There's like some really sad context to this video because things were bad behind the scenes as this was going on. As they did this video, it was pretty bad.
Global Dokkan, and I
Like Truth, I think was like in the process of like Shayla was in the. I don't want to call it cheating per se, but they were talking to another person at the time. And like that was happening around here. I'm pretty sure, if I'm remembering correctly. I'm pretty sure. So this video is like quite kind of sad actually, because Truth doesn't seem like bothered by it at all. Like you know.
Pokemon training guest to hop on the channel.
Hi.
The video shows just how far their relationship had come. Sadly, things weren't as they seemed, resulting in the end of their relationship later that month. After the breakup, Truth made a couple tweets venting his frustrations, and deleted them soon after, and apologized for the outburst.
See, like right here, bruh. Like right here.
July.
Look at him, clean shaven. All right, best he's ever looked. All right, truth fucks for sure. Like definitely.
31st, 2020.
Well, all right, that was bad time. That was awful on my part. I did him fucking dirty there. That was. That was some bad timing there on the clip transition. That was pretty awful of me. I mean, like I said, I don't think it looks awful here. It's just like it's like totally it's like definitely a jump scare. Like this is definitely like a what is it? Not Outlast. No, it might be Outlast. No. Yeah, this is like an Outlast jump scare or some shit like that, man.
I'm gonna let this go, and then I'll, without going too. I mean, we don't have to go too deep into it, but I can kind of give the context of like.
You would know better than I.
I mean,
for sure.
I definitely didn't handle things good, but we'll explain. We'll explain. The other day, I did get pretty drunk, and
I keep
tweeted out
looking
something I
over where my
probably shouldn't have.
webcam used to be, and I keep seeing
like
that
the most
picture,
drunk
and
I've ever been.
it scares me. I wish I had my webcam back.
Yeah. A lot of people kind of made assumptions and stuff like that. Obviously, I'm talking about Shay, and you know, I've never said anything negative about her on here, and I'm never going to. Right? There's no reason to. Well, unfortunately, I did, but we'll get into it. She is very, very awesome.
Yeah, he
person.
did.
I do think that, yeah. So.
Oh, it scares you, huh? No. Yeah.
I saw a bunch of people were saying pretty bad things about her that are just definitely not true. Like,
Yep.
She's never used me, nothing like that. Absolutely. And like YouTube, right? Like again, people were saying mean things like she used me for subs and stuff like that. But like I talked Shay into starting her channel. Like it's like go watch her first video, right? Like she's never done anything wrong. She's a really good girl. Go talk to her about anime, manga. She's super, super nice, right? She's very, very friendly. One of the most friendly people I've ever met. You can talk to her about Grand Cross. She's super into Grand Cross, right? She's obsessed with Grand Cross.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was please. That was right towards the end of our relationship. Yeah, she got super huge into Grand Cross. Like she was playing it nonstop. And I remember I didn't really super get into Grand Cross. Like I knew some basics, but there was a thing where like you could leave it on grinding or farming or something like that. Like I remember I like right before we ended, I got her an iPad so she could easily like leave it on to grind or farm or whatever the hell it was. Do not this video right here, I was pretty much at my lowest weight. I was around, I think, 235 right here. I've gained for most of my life, I don't know, probably like 12 to 29, I was over 300. And then, I mean, you know, especially like with her, I mean, talking with her every day, stuff like that. Like, it was just a very, I don't know, like positive influence in my life for a while. So it's very easy to like lose weight and stuff like that. And I got down to
Hey,
about
W, that's massive.
230 right
Brutal.
about here. I eventually went back up, but I mean, 2024, I've been killing it. I've been killing it. So harass her about me. I would ask that. She doesn't deserve it, right? So, yeah, she's awesome. Love the girl. That's all I've got to say about that.
Later that year, on August 21st, 2020.
Okay. So,
This.
I want to try and explain some of this in a way, like I want to like tell what happened, but I'm not trying to throw her
Seven
under the
Deadly
bus
Predators.
or like
might have a
really
point.
like go overly.
Eskimore's
negative or
pretty
anything
cool,
like
though.
that. Like I want to try and explain things while trying to
I
minimize
an
her
accord.
role. If
Thank
I
you,
can.
Wolf917, for the subscribe.
So we were talking a lot. Like she was always very hesitant. Again, there's some context just about her and herself that I don't want to get into. I don't want to talk about her personal stuff, but she was hesitant to just like jump into like a relationship or something like that, right? But like she said she did eventually want to date me and stuff like that. So I was like, okay, cool. But she was very
R.I.P. Eskimore.
adamant that she didn't want to like be exclusive yet or whatever. She ended up kind of like, I don't know, talking to this guy or whatever like that. And she
True,
wasn't honest
OP,
about
true.
it, which I think was mostly the issue. And it kind of led into like this crazy behind the scenes, like ridiculous night of fighting and stuff like that. And like FaceTiming her and like they were talking and stuff. Like it was a ridiculous thing that did not reach Twitter or public or anything like that. It's not something that actually like came out. Right. But we kind of like reconciled through it. Like I guess the other guy just kind of like poof disappeared or whatever. And then from there, like we did become exclusive. No, I wouldn't call it cheating. I would not call it cheating because she was adamant herself. She didn't want to be exclusive before that. So I like,
Dragon Ball is better,
like,
yeah.
I would not call that cheating. No, definitely not. But then we did become exclusive after that happened. So we were exclusive. And at the time, this was like
Chat, what's going on? Chat, what's up with the what's going on with the tiger pillow back here? Tiger printed pillow. What's happening with that one?
Happened. We ended up ending things at the end of July. And we were going, I was going to go down there to spend like a week or 2 weeks with her. This was at the start of August. Her birthday was like the start of August, like August 7th or 13th, something like that. And I was going to go down there, you know, for her birthday. And again, by this time we were exclusive.
It's his kink.
But then I found out that there was a different guy that, well, okay, I suspected, and I mean, there was a little bit of evidence, right? But at the time, she said, no, it's not true. And now you're kind of like smothering me and stuff like that. And like that kind of like ended to us like ending, right? And I thought like, oh, damn, like I kind of like messed things up. Like that was no good. Later on, I found out that it was true. And the second time, she definitely was cheating. Like, so she did cheat on me. And I mean, I like she did. And again, not a big deal. I mean, it's 4 years ago. I hope she's doing good now. But at the time, yeah, it was. And like when I found out about that, I got pretty mad. I
Understandably.
never heard the term gaslighting before this.
Understandably. I mean, dude, yeah, you get cheated on, you maybe get a little angry, maybe a little upset. You would hope that's the case, yeah.
But like that's what she was doing. It was gaslighting. Like she was doing something bad, and then I kind of sniffed it out, and then she said, "No, you're actually so bad for kind of bringing this up." And then that's kind of where everything happened.
That's like manipulation, I think. That's like you're just being manipulated at that point. Gaslighting is I don't know how to describe, like, gaslighting is really it's an overused word at this point, so I don't know if people actually know what it means. I'm actually gaslighting you guys right now. Actually, if you guys didn't know, so
Now
that's
the
yeah.
reason
It's like it's. I feel like it's manipulation. I like because people can gaslight you without even knowing they're doing it, right? Manipulation is definitely a lot more intentional. Like what I feel like what Shayla was doing is a little bit more manipulative than her gaslighting. It could be a bit of both. Obviously, like it can feed into it. It is a form of manipulation, like definitely. But like manipulation is like a lot harsher. I feel like, and I feel
dropped
like
this
what that was a little bit harsher than like gaslighting.
thread, which is obviously deleted now,
Yeah.
is again, I don't want to go too
upgraded
far
lying,
overboard
yeah.
away from it, just keeping things like contained to just like the context
No, it's not.
we need.
OP. That's
But
not it.
she was getting very chatty about me to a lot of people in a way that wasn't very honest or fair. I don't know the full details, but she was like seemingly actively finding people who did not like me on the Reddit,
That's
on
crazy.
Discord and shit like that.
I didn't even know
And
that.
like actually befriending them and talking shit about me
That's crazy.
and stuff like that. And she was doing this in a bunch of different places, and she was doing it a lot. So it's like I kind of needed to just end a lot of that kind of like talk and the shit that was happening, and that led to this thread. Here we could run it a little bit and see where it goes here.
All right, man. I cannot be
yeah,
gaslit.
she's
Yeah,
awesome.
sorry.
Love the girl. That's all I've got to say
Sorry.
about that.
Sorry.
Later that year, on August 21st, 2020, Truth made a thread going over all the negative things Shay had done during the
Yeah,
relationship.
LP.
Most notably, talking about her cheating on him and the
Someone in Twitch chat said this isn't your career though, it's your personal life. Yeah, but I mean, my career is YouTuber, like streamer, right? Like, I mean, you could say that this is my fault for this ending up publicly, which I think is very fair and valid. Like, it's definitely my fault that shit kind of hit.
I pulled 2 copies of
Like,
Gogeta 4. That was
like
crazy.
public and stuff like that. But like my personal life and career, like it's kind of like interconnected, right? Like if this drama goes south, or like I was horrible to her behind the scenes or something like that would tank like someone's career, right? So
And also at the moment this stuff becomes public, it's no longer a part of your personal life, right? Like it is something that's happened to you personally, right? But it's not like everybody can see this. Like there are probably like people with screenshots of these messages and everything else like that. It's no longer personal, right? Personal stuff is like, what Truth was mentioning before, where like they had these talks behind the scenes. None of it ever went public. That is far more personal than like anything we're seeing right now, right? This is all public information. People could, if they really wanted to, if they did their research on it, they could go back directly and see these messages, right? Like it's all public information, and it's a part of Truth's story. Like it's what made Truth. This I think has done more for Truth. Like this experience right here has done more for Truth's personality and his growth on YouTube than I think like anything else has, right? Like I do think that this moment truly changed who Truth was. Like changed the trajectory of Truth's like personality. Like this moment right here. This whole like situation with Shayla.
it's like, yeah, it's personal life, but the two become intermixed. So
the fact that he had spent over $100,000 on her in the
Like if Truth was saying crap not public, like obviously if it's like not public information, I'm not going to talk about it, right? I mean I could if it was like something like awful, like it was really bad, I mean maybe, but I don't think Truth, I don't think Truth is even capable of doing that. Truth is a really, really cool guy. A really good guy too. Like he's a really nice person. So I mean, like if not in Truth's case, but like let's say hypothetically, like you find out somebody's like a pedophile or something like that, right? Like you check their phone out or something like that, you find out they're a weirdo pedophile. Not in Truth's case. This has nothing to do with Truth. I am just saying that like at that point it's definitely a part of their personal life, but something that should probably be made public, right? Like especially if they're like a streamer, YouTube content creator or whatever, right? So I mean, like if Truth was having an argument with his girlfriend at the time or whatever like that, right? Like I'm not gonna ask Truth for those messages. That's like doing way too much. Like, that's just way too much. If it's not public information, I don't think there's really any point in talking about it.
entirety of the relationship. Shayla made her own post
Here,
calling out
let's-
Truth. Talk made a thread going over all the negative things
True,
Shay
I'll
had
pay
done
you.
during the relationship. Most notably, talking about her cheating on him and the fact that he had spent over $100,000 on her in the entirety of the relationship. Shayla made her own.
Okay. That is true. that is actually true. It was somewhere over that number. I don't know the exact number, but it was definitely over that number. Yeah, I mean, I listen, you know, I really love the girl. I went a little nuts at times, man. I went a little crazy. You know, it is what it is.
God, 100,000.
I went a little nuts. I went a little overboard. I did. Now, again, a lot of the stuff she offered to just directly give back, and I declined. I didn't want her to give me anything back, but that's another important part of the story is she was trying to give a lot of stuff back, and I didn't want her to. I didn't want her to, so.
Done during the relationship. Most notably, talking about her cheating on him and the fact that he had spent over $100,000 on her
Yeah,
in
it's
the
Shayla.
entirety of the relationship. Shayla made her own posts, calling out Truth and exposing messages between them. In the messages are some of the most personal details seen from Truth yet, going over his past experience with a sex worker and the way he would react during many of their fights. Soon, Shayla blocked Truth, but still made many comments.
Okay. Now, she did do that, and she really did kind of like piss me off because what she did was in response, she dropped.
Yeah.
It was a video of like all of our texts or something like that. Like it was crazy, dude. I could not believe she did that. It was just a video, and it was a video of her just scrolling through all of our texts. Now, the reason it's nuts is because obviously there's a lot of personal stuff about me in there, but there was insane stuff about herself in there, which is, I assume, why she deleted it. Like the stuff that we were talking about in there about her, I didn't see people, like, I don't think people saw that. Like, people were only looking, like, through that video to get stuff on me, which I guess is good, because the shit that was about her in that video she dropped was crazy, man. Like it's a good thing people didn't catch some of the stuff, man, because it's not stuff that should be on Twitter. Dropped that on Twitter video. That was definitely a big mistake she made. And again, it was our text messages. It was just her scrolling like through months of our text messages. It was at like 5-minute video or something like that, or 2.
A very
this was
scummy.
before-
That's very scummy. Yeah.
It was like a 2-minute. I don't know. It is a video with her scrolling through the text, though. That's what it was.
Comments behind closed doors. Most notably, a threat to harm herself because of the drama, causing Truth to apologize.
Wait. December 2021? I don't... Is that when the tweet is from? That doesn't sound right.
Made many comments behind closed doors. Most notably, a threat to harm herself.
Oh. I see what this is. Someone asked me about it at the time. Okay. Yeah, so that's a tweet I had made, and I deleted it. Again, it's like me and her ended up fighting quite a bit, but we
Crazy
moved it
nicknames.
from off
Steps.
Twitter
DT.
into kind of
Nah.
like, you know,
TD.
like, like phone calls and texts and shit like that. Wait. I do name drop
Proto.
Afro here. At the time of the tweet, she had me blocked and everything. Pro Afro said she was going to hurt herself. I didn't talk to her. Yeah, that did happen. I probably shouldn't have tweeted this in December. I probably shouldn't have done that. Made that tweet so she wouldn't hurt herself. Yep. Deleted it when got proof she cheated on me. Yeah, that is true. We actually ended up having... this is probably going to surprise people. We had a 3-way call. Me, Shay, and Afro. we had a 3-way call where Afro was just kind of trying to moderate for us as me and her were yelling at each other, and Afro was kind of trying to moderate. Yeah, Afro is a very, very close friend of mine. Like I think a lot of people don't realize, but me and him are very, very close. And Afro was incredible during a lot of this stuff. Afro was very, very good with advice and stuff like that. Afro helped so much. Again, Afro, the anime community is in good hands. A lot of these guys I've met. Dotto, Nano, Afro, Rhyme Style, like these guys are legit awesome dudes behind the scenes. So, yeah, okay. So this tweet right here, someone just asked me about this previous, like this is probably one of these dickheads who like kind of like befriended her, and she was like talking all the shit about me and stuff like that. Whatever, I mean, not a big deal to get into, but I guess I just took the bait and replied about this right here.
Because of the drama, causing Truth to apologize again, though he deleted the tweet soon after he had hard evidence of Shayla cheating on him.
Oh yeah, I knew who this was. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
With the fights between them being public and lasting for months.
Oh yeah, I remember who that. This is that guy Moosey or whatever. Yeah, the dumbass kid.
Some
Whatever.
members of the community
just some
use this
idiot.
as ammunition against Truth. They would reply to him with screenshots of messages from the previously mentioned threads in an attempt to get a reaction out of him, to their success. During this period in his life, he was quick to respond to anyone talking about him and Shay, causing many people to debate a negative reaction out of him. One thing
Yeah,
he desperately wanted to clarify was that Shay was not using him for money, as she offered many times to give all the gifts he had given her back to him. The
Yeah.
DaTruthDT was at his
Yeah.
absolute
That
lowest point.
that part. See, like some of the context Oni has in here is stuff that I told him. Like there was a bunch of like messages between me and Shay that I showed him, stuff like that. He really covered
that stuff was
so
fake. That was
little of the
confirmed
stuff,
fake.
Like I gave
That was a
to
joke.
Oni,
That
too.
stuff on Twitter was a joke.
And again, it's
Turtle.
like I made mistakes, she made mistakes, like we all did, right? During the
Like it
time.
was edited, it wasn't true. With it even leaking into his content, something many of his viewers noticed throughout the year, as he would continuously talk about her in videos. While the entire situation
pretty
is
sure,
quite
at least.
sad, it is almost inspirational, because fortunately, DaTruthDT has come out of the situation with an almost positive outlook on it. It has helped him grow as a person and caused him to take the heat of people trying to get a reaction out of him online, something many people on the platform might not have been able to do. DaTruthDT is having
No,
controversy.
dude. Oh my god. Yeah, I would say the whole situation certainly was a good growing experience for me, right? And like again, like
Yeah,
these
that's
days,
fake.
like I'm not really that upset about the stuff that's happened like anymore and stuff like that, right? So it doesn't really bother me so much to look back on hindsight. Here, let me rewind this part. Yeah, and then there's us,
DaTruthDT
me,
has come out
Nano,
of the
and Diddy.
situation with an almost positive outlook on it. It has helped him grow.
Yeah, DSP did block me. Yeah, this was last year. Me, Nano, and Diddy had a little bit of a trip.
As a person and caused him to take the heat of people trying to get a reaction out of him online, something many people on the platform might not have been able to do. DaTruthDT has had many controversies, but despite them, none have stopped him from being one of the most successful Dokkan YouTubers the community has seen. With him still continuing to upload to this day and still finding great success on the platform, DaTruthDT will go down in history as one of the best examples of a Dokkan YouTuber finding success, while also inspiring many to create content of their own.
I like how my face
Hey,
blocks
some
out
of
a
our
pill there.
faves there. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, it is crazy. He really did. Oh, global community reaction to Rada. It's funny. Oni really did skip over a lot. There's so much context and so many things that could have been in there.
Yeah, for sure.
But
That is definitely very fair criticism for sure.
I mean, everything that was in there was accurate. I don't like there wasn't anything in there that wasn't actually true. I mean, again, I gave him a little bit of info at points, but I really didn't want to
DaTruthDT, true. Yeah, you didn't talk about the
kind of
DaTruth
like
stuff.
muddle. Like I don't know what the word is, but I didn't really want to interject like or sway him away from just trying to be like neutral. Right, like again, that whole
I told him this, like I asked for information because or at least, like I asked for information or like things that I need to look up because I normally how I do these is I do the research myself. I can do it all myself. I'll ask Truth to give me like if it's something on him, I'll ask him to give me like like a place to look. You know what I mean? Like, hey, give me like an idea of where I need to, an idea of what I need to craft here. And I just, I usually just expect like a a search here or like, look up this kind of thing. And then I normally just do my own research on it, form my own opinion on it. But like I try really not to. Like the one time I've done that in my videos is the James Hansen stuff, the one video that I just released like yesterday. In that video, I mean, like like my opinion is pretty out there on how I feel about James Hansen. But like if I'm making a video essay on somebody, my opinion shouldn't be my opinion should not be implemented in there anyway. So I really do try to stay as neutral as I possibly can when I'm making video essays. And if Truth, like, I don't know, like I feel like, yeah, I wouldn't have been impartial. I would have been impartial either way. Whether he gave me the information and it was like bad towards him or not, right? Or if like the other person looked better or whatever, right? Like I would have been impartial no matter what he did.
whole section with Shay right there. He originally didn't want to include it, and I said, like, you can't leave that out. You
That's
cannot
fair,
leave
yeah.
that out.
That's
You got to
fair,
have
that's
that in there. So there's that. I feel like we covered a lot of the stuff, right? Like we talked about Quentin Gauze. I mean, there's a lot of stuff, obviously, that's you know, like kind of like skipped or whatever, not a big deal. Yeah, and again, the stuff with the girl, like that does not bother me. Like I love Shay. I hope she's doing well. Hope she's on top of the world. I got no beef or anything like that. So there we go, chat. Nice little fun video right here. A decade of success. Oni has showed me some comments in here. He's had some people really kind of like harsh on him, like people who think that like Oni's attacking me and stuff like that. Very funny. But all right, guys, we'll go ahead and end the video here. Let me know what you guys think.
I'm curious.
Yeah, DaTruthDT, a decade of success and failure. It's a good video. It's fun. It was fun.
All right, I'm curious. What are the comments looking like in this video? Cancel. Hey, screw off. Hey, screw off. All right. What are the comments looking like? Camera EZA dropped. Okay, we got a lot of camera. I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of camera stuff. It is a pretty exciting thing, that face cam return for that video. The folks out there in La La Land who have formed a negative opinion about Nick solely based off of his career and his takes regarding the game have serious maturity problems. Okay. And may be socially maladjust. Okay. Nick's playful nature. Okay. Good. Okay. Who's this guy? Stanley? I will always root for DaTruthDT because he's ardent and passionate, and he's got a good head on his shoulders. When you're gonna, yeah, I need to get a facecam EZA at some point too. I've been saying this forever. I swear truth, you should 100% try to branch out and do more reactive / live commentary type videos. Your personality and charisma will make you honestly grow, potentially as big as Queso has grown. But saying that, God, face cam and everything. You'd hope you'd have face cam for React content, but that's fine. This is a weird comment. You're a weirdo for this. That's really weird. I wish Sage on top of the world. She on top of something for sure. What a weirdo. That's a wholesome comment. Honestly, Cheat, I can't believe you. Yeah, it was really sad to write about. Yeah, Truth Chat. Well, Truth Chat does bully him. This is like the most supportive I've ever seen his YouTube comments. Yeah, clip farming. How many views does this have so far? 21K? Okay. All right. Well, how long have we been going for? We can play a little bit of Elden Ring, I guess. Yeah, we should. All right. Give me a second, chat. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to end today. I think I'm going to end today's stream. We'll play Elden Ring when it's a little bit cooler. It's so hot right now. I'm going to cool off. It's warm. But yeah, thank you guys for joining me today. I appreciate you all for stopping by and watching. With that said, I will see you guys all in the next one. Try to be better people every single day. And yeah, have a great night, a great day, whatever time it is for you.